Good afternoon. Thanks for joining me on my channel where we're going to learn to fly the DJI Mini 2. Probably what we learned can apply to a lot of other drones as well. Last video we set up all of our settings. If you missed that, you can check that out right up here, and I'll wait right here for you. In the DJI Fly App, there is a tutorial for learning how to fly, and we're going to try that out right now. Okay, here we are at the Fly app, and it says that we can go fly, so let's hit that. And then, if I'm not mistaken, the tutorial is right up here under controls. So let's go down, and there at the bottom is the flight tutorial. So we'll hit that.
The home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
And let's work through taking the tutorial. It says, make sure I'm in a suitable environment. Am I in an open area? Well, not really. I'm going to show you later that I'm not, but it happens to be about the best I got. Can I avoid obstacles? Well, I certainly hope so, but I'll show you the obstacles I'm dealing with. Avoid signal sources. I don't know of any around here, and yes, we do indeed seem to have good weather. I think I'm in compliance with all the regulations and policies. I have to have a pre-flight checklist, and it's going to run me through one, but I think we're okay. And I can start my pre-flight checklist right here. I could skip this if I wanted to, but we're not going to. We're going to start our pre-flight checklist. Maybe.
Perform a safety check before you fly.
Okay. My gimbal cover's off. My aircraft has got the rear end facing me. My remote controller has all the antennas out. I can check out this button, which is my return to home. It's just making sure I know how to operate it. One button stops and hovers the aircraft right where it's at, and holding it down tells it to come home. So let's start the tutorial. And there we are. Got a picture of the grass. Takeoff is permitted up above there, as you can see. Let me tap this, and up comes my aircraft auto checklist. It says I'm in normal flight mode. That's good. I don't want to be in sport by any stretch of the imagination. Let's see if I can get rid of that. Yep, I can. It says that my auto return altitude is at 98.4. And I think that's going to be sufficient, but we'll check it out in a little bit. It says my maximum altitude is 393.6 feet. And considering that 400 is the maximum in the US that you're allowed to fly, that's set about right. I probably won't go 400 feet for a long time anyway. And my maximum distance is 6,560 feet, which is way more than I plan on going for a while also. So now we got to learn our basic operations.
Learn how to take off.
Let's learn how to take off. We can tap this takeoff button right here, and a little circle comes up, says take off, and we have to hold down on that circle.
Take off.
And yes,
push
indeed,
the control stick to make the aircraft descend.
Yes, indeed, we did take off. Now, if I push my left joystick up, I should go up. And that's what I did.
Control aircraft to descend.
And if I pull my stick down, I should come down. And yes, indeed, I
Check
do.
the status of device hardware such as the aircraft battery, remote controller signal, and GPS signal.
Okay. Up there at the top, we got
Control aircraft to turn left.
56 battery left, and that's enough to get us finished here. We've got 5 bars of signal strength, and it says I have 20 GPS satellites hooked on, so I must be in pretty good shape there. So let's turn left by pushing the left joystick,
Control aircraft to turn right.
and let's push right to control it to
Check the
turn right.
flight altitude, distance from the home point, and flight speed.
Okay, I am at 4.9 feet in the air and 2 feet away from my home center, and I'm not flying anywhere, so we're still in good shape.
Control aircraft to move forward.
Okay, let's move forward.
Control aircraft to move backward.
Obviously I can't go very far, I'll hit the building. So let's back up.
Switch between photo, video, and quick shots modes.
All right, that's right over here.
Control aircraft to move leftward.
You can hit this little button right here and it comes up and tells you what your videos are. Right now it's on 2 times, 4 times, and 1 time. All right, let's move left.
Control aircraft to move rightward.
Move rightward by pushing right on the right stick.
Learn how to land.
Learn how to land. Now, I can tell from right here that I'm too far out there for that landing pad. So let me come back this way. And I have found out that my depth perception isn't very good, and I usually land too far out. So let me see if maybe that is just about Yep, there's my landing pad, but I bet you I'm still too far out. So let's back up just a tad. All right, let's see if that will land on that landing pad. Well, land.
Landing.
How about that? We did pretty good. Still a little bit further out than I should have been. And I'm not going to replay the tutorial. What we're going to do is I'm going to see if we can't take off again and go show you around this area what I'm restricted with. So let's see if we can take off. Take off.
Take off. The home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
Okay, we can check it on the map right over here. We have to hit the little compass and up comes our map, and we can spread our map out by tapping it. And it says that our home point is right there in front of the drone, and the little blue dot is me sitting over here to the side. So let's get the flight back up there, and I'm going to shrink this down. Whoops. There we go. We got it shrunk down so that we can see more of the screen. And now let me show you around this area, okay? What I'm going to do is start spinning to the right, and you can see I'm not very far from that building. And right out there sits a burn barrel that I've got and my backyard fence, not very far away. There's a pole barn in my backyard, Again, not very far away. Some trees. That's a unattached garage that I have. There sits the camera, taking a picture of the drone, taking a picture of the camera, and the back side of the garage that's attached to my house. Here's my back patio. And there sits me, comfy in my chair, and the rest of my house. And out there's my front yard. And you can see there's a lot of trees out there too. Keep swinging around. These are some trees we call Brazilian pepper trees. And they're a really nasty tree, but they create a great barrier so you can't see my neighbors over here. And we're back to my shop building. So, in order to gain some space, what we have to do is go up. So, let's go up. I think that's a good safe spot to go up at. And let's start up. Okay, I got a tree right over there. And if I start spinning around this way, you can see my neighbor's house in the back. But we obviously need to get up higher than this because we're not above those trees. So let's keep moving up. All right, now we're up to 73 feet. And out over the horizon there, or the top, you can see the river that's just out from my house. And if we keep spinning, it looks to me like 73 feet is high enough, but I've got it set at 100, so I think we're in good shape. So, for now, we'll swing around here, give you one last look at the river, and then we're going to come on home because we're down to 27%, and I don't want to run the risk of running out of battery. So I think we're going to call that quits for now and see if we can come home and land. Now, all right, the first thing we want to do is to get our back end facing me again. And so we're going to spin around this way. And, oh, now I've faced the front end towards me. That's not what I want to do. There I am. So let's swing around and put the back end towards me. All right, and then let's back up and see if we can get over top of our landing area. Let's see, let's look down and see what we got. I don't see the landing area, do you? I got my low battery signal. There's my landing area. So, let's land.
Landing.
Okay, we're going to call that for the day.